Welcome back to Money
Before you
Matters.
go,
I'm Julie Kanhai. Carnival
Before
is
you
a
go.
multi-million-dollar business in
I'm doing this
Trinidad and
18
Tobago.
years.
From the production of
You're doing this
costumes to
33 years and
hosting
more.
numerous fetes like the
It's
one
very
behind
few
me.
times
While many thought the economic
in your career,
downturn faced in the country
you'll get
would
somebody
affect
to tell you,
Carnival
take a little sit
2017,
down and let me handle this
party
show by the time I'm
organizers
just go
are
on.
saying otherwise. They say people are coming out and they're spending just as much as they did for Carnival
May I have a turn,
2016.
please?
In this next interview, the owner of O2 Park and rent David Singh tells us his business has not been affected by any economic downturn. Budu Singh spoke with us at Soca Fete that was held on Sunday at O2 Park. Is the economic downturn affecting people?
No, I have seen a trend in terms of from the beginning of 2017 that the carnival spirit is there and people are coming out no matter the safety and what is happening in the country in terms of crime, people are still coming out.
So the economic downturn is basically not affecting Carnival 2017?
Definitely not affecting the carnival. I see a trend in terms of the feds, the events are doing a lot better this year, and the carnival is so early, it's a longer season, and we are doing so well. So that tells you the country is not in a recession.
Are Fed promoters asking for a reduced package in hosting their Fed?
Well, promoters will always look for a better price. They will ask for the best package, but they will always ask for the best package. They want more, and they want you to charge a little less. But you know, based on the situation, I will always do my best in terms of trying to offer the best service and give them the best price.
Now, your company's rent amp. What exactly does your company provide for Fed promoters in terms of hosting the Fed?
Well, Red Amp is the production company. O2 Park is the venue, and we offer a one-stop package in terms of the venue and the production, stage lighted, song, washrooms, you name it. Because we have saw that the pickpocketer is on the rise, we have added surveillance in the parties now. That's what we do as part of added security for the patrons.
Because of the crime situation in the country, are Fed promoters asking for more security?
Yeah, the promoters are putting in more security in terms of putting more security in looking after the patrons. They put in more security looking after their vehicles. The promoters have stepped up the game. All promoters step up the game because at the end of the day, they want to make sure the patron feels safe. And it's not only in O2 Park or my venue, it's any across the board. All promoters have stepped up the game in security. All. For any promoter, security is the biggest cost for any promoter.
Now I noticed that a lot of security detail on the compound at O2 Park have dogs. What is the reason for the dogs on the compound?
Well, the dogs are a number of things. It's to look out for stormers, and it also is a deterrent for people trying to misbehave. If anybody misbehave, when people see a dog, a canine, they sense to kind of tone it down. Under influence of alcohol, they know people can misbehave when they're under influence of alcohol.
Now this is one of the most successful fetes for Carnival Soca. It's always sold out the minute tickets hit the market. What about this fete seems to be so successful?
The number of things is the team together, the promoters, the team, a good team. They know to market the fete, the security, the venue, the production, everything is a team spirit. It's what makes this event.
How much is a fete like this cost? This venue?
I wouldn't like to discuss that as its numbers, but it is. I can just tell you, a fete like this to run a production at this level could run you over 800,000. Then I have to.
Have the costs gone up compared to 2016?
Yeah, I think the cost has maintained the same price because the numbers in terms of people can't raise the ticket price. So the numbers are basically the same.
Soca is one of the sold-out fests for Carnival, and this year it was no different. While the fete promoters increased ticket prices, it did not keep away thousands of people who showed up on Sunday. But what makes this fete so successful and such a big hit? It's a question we posed to the man behind Soca, Adrian Schoon.
Seem to have defied the slowdown facing the economy. Economic downturn or not, your fete seems to be sold out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we have loyal patrons that come every year, and I think that in any situation, once you provide value, I think people recognize that. And they may not buy as much, but they will pick the item, the product that has the most value, and I think that we will go over and above to try to provide that for our patrons.
Your tickets were priced at $400 and $500. Were they the same from last year?
They raised a little bit, just slightly.
What was it last year?
It was around maybe $350.
You try to eliminate scalpers by having a new policy where you have to show your picture in order to purchase a ticket. But somehow or the other, scalpers did manage to get their hands on tickets. And some partygoers told us they paid as much as $1,000 outside the gate. How do you feel about that?
Well, what we did was we moved everything online, and I think that what we did is filtered it. So it's less scalpers than before, whereas the last year we used to see scalpers littering all over the streets. We hardly saw any scalpers outside this time. So it means that we're going in the right direction.
Now, some fetes don't do so well, but you've been hosting Soca Fete for quite a number of years, and every year you manage to successfully pull it off. And what is it about your fete that puts you ahead of the others?
I think that the patrons, the people that come here every year, our committee, the people that support Soca, they come to have a good time, and they bring this vibe that's infectious. So anybody that's coming to the fete for the first time, they're like, wow, what is this? What is this new world of happiness now?
You can increase your prices maybe a little higher, and people might still pay it. How come you stuck at $400 and $500?
I think it's wrong to charge people a certain amount. This is what we believe the value is for our event. That's why we have the problem with the scalpers. We believe the value is X, and we should not go over X. And we have to be conscious and cognizant of our customers and what they could afford.
The ticket prices went up this year. Is that as a result of higher costs in terms of pulling off this fete?
Yeah, Soca is there's a lot of production involved with Soca. We give our patrons powder, we give them masks, we organize shuttles for them, proper security, and all these things add up, so. It's definitely a
How much did it cost you to pull off the fete this year?
I would never reveal that.
Is it significantly higher than last year?
I would never even reveal that.
Do you expect to make a profit at the end of this?
Hopefully.
Do you make a profit every year at the end of Soca?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Sometimes. Once God is good.
How do you manage during the rest of the year? Do you have another job that takes you into Carnival 2018?
Yeah. I definitely have another job. I'm in entertainment, and entertainment has been good to me. And, this is something that I love to do. I've done it since I was a young man.
Now, crime is a major issue facing the country right now. Have you had to step up on how much security detail you have at Soca to ensure the safety of partygoers?
Yes, definitely. We definitely are trying. We have a lot of security around the perimeter inside the event. We work with the police, we work with CDA, we work with SWAT, which is a very good security company. And we have all these groups that come together. We have rehearsals, we have meetings, and we try to get it down to a science. Our city safety is the #1 priority for our patrons first.
Is that your biggest part of your budget, security costs?
One of, definitely, yeah. Security definitely is a lot.
Partygoers tell us if and how the economic downturn is affecting their Carnival 2017. Money Matters will be right back.